Okay guys, let us take a look at the OS module, which is a very important module in Python. Okay, it is one of the most important modules in Python, and this module helps us to interact with the operating system and perform various tasks. And one of the most useful tasks, okay, that we usually perform with this module is the execution of a execution of a command in a shell. Okay, so we can execute a command in a shell using the system function. So let us import os like that. Then the os dot system. Okay, this function takes in some command, takes in the commands in form of a string, So for example, we can start notepad dot exe, okay, like that, and we let us save, press Ctrl S to save, and if we run our program, let us run it. Okay, so after running it, as you can see, we are getting the notepad window. Okay, so we have started notepad. Okay, that's how we can execute commands in a shell. So here inside these codes, you can pass in whatever command you use in command prompt, PowerShell. Okay, if you are using Linux, the commands you use in the shell, you can use them here. Okay, so that's one. So another task we can perform is making of working with file. So file and directory management. Okay, so with this one we can use, for example, there is one which is for making the directory. So os.mk for making the directory, we know that one, we know this mkdir for making the directory in cmd. Okay, so in the terminal, so this one here we specify. So for this one we just specify the name. Okay, so let us, if we don't provide the whole name, the whole path, we can just provide here. If we provide just the name, hello, just like that, so this folder is going to be created inside. Okay, it is going to be created in the same the same folder where our file is. Okay, if we don't specify the whole path. Okay, so if we save like that and we run our program, we're going to see here we have got a new folder here. It is called hello. So if we provide all the path, okay, starting from C like this, colon, dash, escape sequences like this one, Windows plus users, yeah, those ones. If we provide the whole path, it will be created in the path that we have provided. Okay, so we can also remove directories. So for example, if we don't want this directory, we can do this rm and there for removing the directory, and then we specify the path here, the file that we want to remove, it is in the same folder. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, hello. So if we execute our command, we're going to get 0 folder in our current folder that we are in. Okay, so we can also rename the directories. For example, if we do this, let me let us return back our folder there, hello. Then let us try to rename. Okay, let us try to rename os dot rename. No, let us, here we are removing, so let us rename our folder, that folder, to what? No, let us try to rename. Okay, from this hello, want to name it Rashid, like that. So if we run again, so I think it has changed to Rashid. Okay, we can also delete files. For example, here if we have our file, it's called file.txt, there we can rename it. So for example, here we can get our file, it is called file.txt, we can name it to rashid.txt, like that. Okay, and if we save and we reload, we get rashid.txt. I see, we get rashid.txt, and this one is no longer existing. Okay, so let us try to add something here, some extra text, and we save to make sure that our file is not rewritten. Okay, so if we try to run again like this, so we're changing rashid.txt, So it is called rashid.txt. We are changing it to file.txt. If we run our program like this, we get file.txt. So let us see if it is still having the same content that we typed. Okay, I see it is still having the content. So our file was not, okay, it was not it was not deleted as a whole. Yeah? So it was not deleted and the new file was created. No. Okay. So we maintained our content. Okay, so let us do some crazy thing here. If it is rashid.txt, okay, it is the one, so we're having this one, file.txt. So let us change it to a Python file. Let us try to do it. Okay, so let us rename it to rashid.py like that, and we save our file. Let us see the power, if we have that power. We now have rashid.py. Wow, rashid.py. So let us see. As you can see, it is no longer in txt format. It is now in py format. Okay, so I think the power, we can change file extension, we can change even the file, yeah, the type of the file. Okay, so that is the power, of using these ones, the OS module. So we can also do other things like we can get the environment variables. So for example, we can get the environment variable. So for example, this one, so let us do os dot get env, like that one, get env. Then we specify this environment variable. It is called the path, that one. Okay, so let us put this one in a variable. So element path, okay, like this one, path. Then we try to print our path, and if we save and we try to run again, I see we get this path, this long path, as you can see, this long path, see, blah 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 blah. So this is an environmental variable called the path, so we get it. Okay, so even that one, we can access environmental, get the value of an environment variable. We can also get a module, yeah? a module for, we have a module for manipulating file paths. Yeah, so for example, this one, yeah? This one. So let us get, okay, so let us return this one, Control Z. Then we get this one, os dot we get current working directory, that one. Okay, so if we get that one, it will return a string. Okay, so this is the current working directory test. This is, as you can see here, it is the current working directory. Okay, so also we can join multiple path components. We can join them like this one. We can join the file, for example. We have this working directory. Okay, so we can get this, we can get the path for this name by joining, okay, the current working directory and the name of our file, because it is in this current working directory. So os dot path, let us use path, and then we add there dot join for joining. Dot join, what do we want to join? We want to join the path dot want to join os dot path, okay, dot get dot current working, we use os dot current working directory. I'm getting some errors, so we use what's happening to my brain. So get current working directory, then we add it on this, the name of the file, so os dot py, like that one. And if we do that, we are going to get the path to this file. So if we run like that, so in join expected a string, okay, this is not a string, no, it should be a string. Okay, so with this one, let us format it like this. Let us get it like this one, put a string. Okay, then we use the F for formatting, then we put there, then we put that one there. And if we save and we run our file again, I think we are getting this one, built-in factor, get working directory, Okay, we forgot this curly, these brackets. So if we do that, we get the path to this file. Okay, we get the path. Okay, that's it. We can also do this, do this. There was no need. So if we do that, we get the path to this file. Okay, so we can do all those using the OS module. We can even get the what the yeah. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Okay, so try to practice using this module.